MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 National League All-Star.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
With a moment now, let's take a look here at how the National League will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, if you can say there is a defensive threat on this team, he's standing down there at first base. I say that because he's very good at
DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah!
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, no outs here.
The windup and the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's one of the best all-around players in the majors. He's got the power to go deep, the speed to wreak havoc on the base paths,
hey, get ahead right
the
here.
patience to put together a good at-bat, and the ice-cold veins that allow him to thrive in clutch situations.
Here's the first pitch to him. A.J. Pollock comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner.
Betts
is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And with that, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about Carlos Correa, you're talking about one of the great talents in today's game. Has an elite arm, aims to be a leader in the clubhouse. He's really everything you can ask for in a shortstop.
Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to
Two
make
outs,
this
let's
guy
get out of
work
here.
a little bit.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with two out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Frozen for strike three, and that retires the side. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Joey Votto strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Valbuena's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth from the LA Dodgers, the shortstop.
Striding into the box, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Here we go.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Nolan Arenado.
2 outs here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Plays at first now.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. And in an All-Star Game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our All-Star Game Most Valuable Player presented by Topps.
And I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not. There's probably some writer out there who disagrees, but he's a worthy All-Star Game MVP in my book. And I think all three of us put his name down at the top of our ballots.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The American League wins this thing 5-1. Good night from Miami.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious American League All-Stars. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. The American League now claims home field advantage for this fall's World Series. The final line from